Good day. Here is the summary and review of the book, Leaders Eat Last: Why Some Teams Pull Together and Others Don't, by Simon Sinek, along with key wisdom you can extract for personal and professional growth. In this book, Simon Sinek argues that truly great organizations aren't just about profits or efficiency. They are about creating a circle of safety for their employees. Drawing on anthropology, biology, and real-world examples from both the military and the business world, Sinek explains that human beings are wired for tribal cooperation and protection. He posits that when leaders prioritize the well-being and safety of their people above all else, even above their own self-interest or short-term gains, employees respond with trust, loyalty, and a willingness to cooperate and innovate. Sinek delves into the biology of human behavior, explaining how neurochemicals like oxytocin, the love drug that fosters bonding, and dopamine, associated with achievement, play a role in team dynamics. He contrasts organizations where leaders foster a circle of safety, leading to high morale, resilience, and ethical behavior, with those driven by fear and short-term metrics, which often result in cynicism, internal competition, and burnout. He highlights the destructive impact of cultures where employees feel expendable or constantly under threat from within. The book provides compelling examples of companies and military units that exemplify this leaders eat last mentality, demonstrating how such leadership creates a culture of mutual support, psychological safety, and ultimately, superior performance. It's a call for leaders to adopt a more empathetic, people-centric approach to build strong, resilient, and inspired teams. Wisdom to learn and grow from. 1. Prioritize people over metrics. Always, Sinek's core message is that people are not just resources, they are human beings with needs for safety, belonging, and purpose. When leaders genuinely care for their people, the metrics, profit, productivity tend to follow. Wisdom for growth. Whether you're leading a team, contributing to one, or even just managing your personal relationships, remember that genuine human connection and care are foundational. Investing in the well-being and development of others or yourself will yield far greater long-term returns than a relentless focus on superficial achievements or short-term gains. True success is built on strong, trusting relationships. 2. Cultivate a circle of safety. This concept is about creating an environment where people feel secure, valued, and psychologically safe enough to take risks, admit mistakes, and be themselves without fear of reprisal or humiliation. Wisdom for growth. Actively work to build trust and psychological safety in your own sphere of influence. This means being empathetic, understanding, and non-judgmental. Encourage open communication, celebrate efforts, not just outcomes, and demonstrate that you have others' backs. When people feel safe, they are more creative, more resilient, and more willing to go above and beyond. 3. Leadership is about sacrifice, not status. The title, Leaders Eat Last, embodies the idea that true leaders put the needs of their team before their own. It's about selflessness and serving those you led. Wisdom for growth. If you aspire to lead in any capacity, formal or informal, understand that it's a responsibility to serve, not a privilege to exploit. Be willing to make sacrifices for the good of your team or your cause. This builds immense respect and loyalty. Conversely, recognize and appreciate leaders who demonstrate this selfless attitude. 4. Understand the biological drivers of behavior. Sinek explains how neurochemicals like oxytocin and dopamine influence cooperation and well-being. Knowing this helps you understand why certain environments foster trust and others breed fear. Wisdom for growth. Gain a deeper understanding of human psychology and the biological underpinnings of emotions and behaviors. This knowledge allows you to design better environments for yourself and others, cultivate positive habits, manage stress more effectively, and build stronger, more harmonious relationships by tapping into what genuinely motivates and connects people. 5. Small acts of leadership make a big difference. The circle of safety is built through consistent, often small, actions of care and support, not just grand gestures. Wisdom for growth. Don't underestimate the power of consistent, positive actions. Simple acts of kindness, recognition, active listening, and showing appreciation can cumulatively create a profound impact on morale, trust, and commitment. Focus on building strong relationships through daily interactions. By applying these principles, you can become a more effective leader, a more valuable team member, and cultivate stronger, more fulfilling relationships in all aspects of your life. Thank you for listening. Until our next episode, take care and be safe.